Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh wa salatu wa salam ala nabina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Okay, in this video I'm going to address something very small, a question that always pops inside my videos and my comment section. Okay, a lot of people are asking me how did you get to learn Arabic letters easily as that, and how did you came to learn Quran. Okay, the first thing I will tell you that consistent in wanting to know something is what is important. After I accepted Islam, everything became difficult for me. Especially the first thing that was so difficult was my prayers. It wasn't easy for me to pray because it is my first time to ruku, it's my first time to wear hijab, it's my first time to say Allah Akbar, it's my first time to say Attahiyatu Lillahi wa Salawatu. Everything was new about me. But look what happened to me. I didn't just sit down and say that this is difficult for me. No, I had to put in more effort to make sure that all these essential things I'm learning them. Now let's come to the Quran. After realizing that I have to read the Quran, actually I didn't have any interest in reading the Quran. What was interest for me is becoming a Muslim, and that was it. But something very interesting come into my life. I realized that the Quran is the most beautiful part of Islam, the most beautiful part of Islam. Imagine reciting the Quran. This was the most beautiful part that I loved. And it made me feel that I should learn, I should know how to read, no matter how small it will be, at least it will benefit me. So what did I? I went forward and started asking more about the Quran. It was so difficult because first I need to learn all the Arabic letters. As you know, Arabic letters are not that simple. Arabic letters are different. Like for example, when you have a letter ba in Arabic, it is not like a letter B in English. It's very, very difficult because these letters has different way of writing and different way of reading according to the vowel on it and according to the position of it in the word. For example, ba will appear very different at the first place in the word. For example, bab, and ba will appear different when it is in the middle of the word. Okay, we are taking example of ba. For example, a letter ba will have a different appearance on it when it is at the first place of the word, at the middle of the word, and the third part, which is the end of the word. Okay, let's say, for example, the letter ba. The letter ba also will change differently. It's not the same as our letters in English. We always say ba, b like that. No. You know, in English, we always say B, boy, B for boy. But in Arabic, we have vowels. Vowels, they are the ones that are making the word to sound differently. The letter, for example, ba, and we have the vowels, we have the three of them. We have alif, fatha, kasra, and dhamma. So in reciting the Quran, you have also to make sure that you are putting more effort to make sure that you are not changing the meaning of the word and the meaning of the Quran. Remember, the Quran, when you are reading it, you change a very simple thing and it changes the whole meaning of the Quran. So this is why we make sure that we are learning everything. So what did I do to learn Quran? In the Quran, now I know the letters, I know the vowels, I know how they change in the first place, in the middle place, and in the third place. I know. But how am I going to differentiate? How am I going to know that I have to read this like this? Because sometimes you see in the Quran, those who read the Quran, they will not read like Qul hu wallahu ahad. No, you will see them reciting very beautifully. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. Okay, this is what I mean. Now I have opened my Quran, but I don't know how to read like how they read. I have to go another more step ahead again to learn the Hukmul Quran, because the Quran, when you want to understand it, you have to read the Hukmul Quran. You have to know where you are supposed to stop. You have to know where you are supposed to continue reading, where you are not allowed to stop, where you have to go like Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, like that. All these you need to learn. It is a long way. But if you are that person who doesn't get tired of getting knowledge, you will make it in reciting, you will make it in learning. And that is how I came to learn the Quran. I am not Hafiz al-Quran. I'm not Hafiz al-Quran. Actually, I did not go to any madrasa. I'm still looking for madrasa to sit. If I get time, I will sit down. But when I get my free time, I learn sometimes online. But Alhamdulillah, I want to encourage each and every Muslim to make sure that at least you have your own juz that you are holding on and saying that this is my own juz. I've already learned this. Remember, the Quran will testify against us on the day of judgment. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا نودي للصلاة من يوم الجمعة فاسعوا إلى ذكر الله فذروا البيع ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. The first thing I did, I had to learn to how to look at the letters. I will not learn something that I have not seen. I tried to open the Quran and realized that I cannot even see any letter inside, because the Quran has the writing of the Quran, Arabic writing. It's very tricky, very different from any other thing. You will not realize this is Ba, this is Alif, this is Ra, this is Dal. You will not realize. So I looked at the Quran like this and told myself, how can I know which one is Ba, which one is Alif, which one is Dal? Then I went to know why is it looking like this, why the Quran is looking like this, and yet I have the Arabic letters Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, like that. Then someone told me, no, these letters are changing according to the place where they are found in the writing. For example, in the first place, middle place, and third place. And remember, you have to maintain the vowels on each of the words. For example, qala. You cannot say qul when it's qala, or you say qul when it's qulu, like that. I had to go further and also study the harakat on each and every letter. For example, alif fatha a, alif kasra i, alif dhamma u, ba kasra b, ba dhamma bu, ba it's dhamma bu, ba kasra b, like that. So this is how I took my time to study, to learn, and to know where are they found. Now it was my time to open the Quran.